So in this game, which has massive hordes of enemies surrounding you at all times, and huge numbers of enemies with ranged weapons attacking you, and it's a real chaotic bloodbath, one of the melee options you have is a tiny knife. You get a little itty bitty knife, and I wanted to play with it because it doesn't seem that the initial impression isn't very positive, right? It's just a tiny knife. Attacks these guys like okay, they're okay. They're one of the weaker enemy types, and it attacks fast. They better attack fast, because maybe not fast enough. Because you get surrounded by a lot of these guys. There's a lot of enemies that show up in this game, but where it can really shine is if you get a crit. This is all about crit damage. There you go. So you have a decent chunk there. He's bleeding. You get a little bleed damage in there. Come on. Let me grab him. Oh! There we go. So there's some good damage. What about you? You go down one hit. Like a lot of these enemies go down pretty fast to the knife. You hit them in the head. I mean, you gotta hit them in that crit. You gotta get the crit damage in. This thing's all about crit damage. Like you see, it does okay damage otherwise. Let's go back to you. Go run to the big gunner. Big knife in the head. It does okay. Okay, maybe open up with the power attack and then hit some quick swings in there. Okay, not for you at all. Obviously, not at all for you. Yeah, they try to. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's try to do some quick charges. Don't charge it for very long. Just hold it down long enough to get the charge attack procced. Okay, it can do some okay damage. Also, my favorite part of this weapon is this. You just punch dudes in the face. Otherwise, other than Blade, we're just gonna bring an auto gun because it's just kind of a good all-around weapon. Nothing really too special about it. It just does okay against most targets. It's nothing too crazy. It's just an auto gun. Also, I wonder, this may be a build that requires a loadout that requires a little more nuance in the what you choose for your blessings and your perks. Or a lot of weapons are like good enough and you can get away with kind of just whatever. Like some are obviously, some loadouts are better than others. Some perks and blessings are with some weapons better than others, but this might be one where you're really trying to get like your crit chance and your attack speed and whatever. Hi, hello? You just like knocked him in the next zip code? So that might be a solution if we feel like we're having problems. Like this guy. Oh, why are they so fast? Ow. I feel like they're attacking me a lot faster than they normally are. Or what this weapon might be good for. So instead of taking out really big guys like some crushers and the ogre type enemies, or being good at the huge swarms of little guys, this might be good for the in-between, like little armored guys that can take a few hits to take down. Like they're swarmy enough that they are annoying for really strong like anti-armor enemies, but then they are slightly armored, so they're kind of like a little tougher for like broad sweeping anti-swarm weapons. So this little dagger might be a melee like precision, like a marksman rifle, like a melee marksman rifle, good at taking down slightly armored enemies. Why are there two flamers back here? Go away. Like this guy right here, no problem, going down easily. Okay, that actually brings a lot of clarity. I feel a lot of focus to this thing. Also, I expect these weapons to have mobility. I didn't craft this weapon. I didn't upgrade this weapon. It's just basically generic little dagger I have. So it's nothing too crazy about. I'm sure you can get ones with some high mobility, so moving around really quickly, which can be certainly helpful. Yeah, it does okay against ones. Alright, I think I was thinking... Alright, I'm a little more optimistic about this weapon. I think my mistake was thinking it's like an assassin weapon I'm trying to assassin specials with, like big guys. I don't think that's it. I think it's just for quickly taking out small and medium enemies. With maybe you can get a crit and do a lot of damage towards big guys. Especially if you're set up for crits. And bleeding and stuff. Yeah. I found that. That's my diamantine. Where does this? Give me this. Give me, you guys see more? I see more. I want it. I want it. I can't touch it. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. Why are you dead, Hudson? What happened? I was gone for 2 seconds. Okay, I didn't actually mean to throw both grenades. And we'll find more grenades. We have 2 openings. Openings don't use a grenade. Like, they're not grenade hungry, usually. Come on, team. You okay? I don't want to, like, go ahead and start triggering a lot of stuff because my team's, like, not here. Oh, speaking of triggering stuff, when our team's not here, I triggered a giant plague open. Oh, no. Let's get some... Okay, see ya. See you later. We go flying so far. Yeah, we did okay damage that guy. I mean, most of it was the team. It's probably the team doing most of the damage there, of course. How Hudson? My man. How did you get up and then die immediately? What happened to our... What? Okay, so this is a perfect test. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, let's... Alright, it's, he's dead. Good job, Hudson. Dude, we get a lot of the dodge area, like a lot of dodge length. Distance? I don't know why it took me so long to think of the word distance. There's a lot of dodge distance on this thing, dude. That's actually pretty good. I'll save the baby face. I was hoping to release him before that happened. Because it only takes a second to get that net off. I don't want to be like, sound rude. But sometimes when I see players struggling, I'm like, are they a child? What is his name? Like a name like Hudson, that could just be like a child and his actual name is Hudson. But then, I don't play a lot of Psyker because I'm bad at Psykers and I feel like I die all the time whenever I play a Psyker. So that's probably what people think of me when I play a Psyker. Okay, can I hit him with the... Well, I'm swinging all around him? Alright. Good thing this isn't dark and darker. You know, I came in here kind of thinking to be pretty lukewarm on this dagger, but now we're here, like, in it. It feels pretty good. It feels fine. I thought bringing a tiny toothpick to a, I don't know, sword fight. Okay, I want to die, though. Alright, I died. That's alright. That just let us proc our passive, so it's more efficient. That way we're efficiently using all our resources, including the passive that allows us... What do I mean? All right, just use the weapon. All right, never mind, it's gone. This is not a team that's moving with a lot of aggressive sense of purpose, which is fine. I don't mind a bit of a balance. 'Cause that's what really like killed Left 4 Dead for me a lot. Was the most optimal, like by far the most optimal way to play that game was just to speedrun it. Like you just go super fast in front of the director, like especially multiplayer. You just go super fast and then the director like doesn't spawn things in front of you. Oh, just, can you stop? Hello? The director doesn't spawn things in front of you. The other players are spawning behind you and trying to play catch up. And if you just know the routes and basically speedrun it, you are going to be ahead of the curve. It's the best way to play that game. And it wasn't, but it's not the fun way. I didn't find it to be the fun way to play the game. Oh my goodness! I realized we haven't punched anything yet. Who gets punched? Alright, you know, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Don't worry, team. I one-shot most of these guys. You know what? Yeah, I like this thing. I think I like it better than the heavy sword. The heavy sword makes sense, but it might... I think I actually like this little dagger better than the heavy sword. They're not like fancy weapons, right? It's a sword and a dagger. It's not in a universe full of all sorts of insane high sci-fi technology. So there's a dagger and a sword. It's expecting to be this effective. Oh, hello, team, hello. No, did I just get caught? Did I get caught? Did get exploded and set on fire though. That's annoying. Alright, great work, team. Great work. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone on board. Everyone on board. Just get on. All you have to do is get on. Thank you. We haven't punched anyone. Oh, you're getting punched. Oh, you're getting punched. I just don't know why I'd really punch them instead of just slap them with the sword. I guess if it's like a big enemy, maybe I punch the crushers because it does more stagger instead of hitting them with my tiny dagger. Because I believe the special thing about the punch is that it, like, I don't know, stagger or something, like dagger reduction or something. I did my best, honestly.
You're tougher than this.
I'll get the gunners over here first, and then... Okay, I won't get the gunners over here first. Like, my weapon isn't reloaded. Made that a little bit awkward, honestly. That's on me. I should be more responsible with my ammunition management. That's not what I want to do. Dude, please, my mouse wheel. I gotta change this. It's been my mouse wheel lately. I've been cycling into grenades on accident for no reason. Just throwing grenades at the most random times. Like that. I'm afraid to shoot too wild. I'm afraid to shoot too wildly with the Deimos round. I don't want to be that guy. I feel like it does more damage to groups than you'd expect. With like its attack pattern here, I think it's clean through these guys. Much better than what I expected as well. Bro, can everyone stop going down? I mean, I went down. I can't be too mad, but I just feel like there's more casualties being taken in this run than I would have expected. Finale time with our little dagger. Another dagger that I like more than I expected. Where you go, pup. Good job. Alright, it's a large area. There's a lot of interrogators spread around. This could be a difficult finale. I have grenades. Gotta remember to use the grenades, but use them intentionally. We also have, like, guys, you can heal that if needed. Pretty good. protect babyface ogre in here? What? Why do you want to? What are you doing? And the auto gun's fine. So it's a fine little auto gun. It does fine. Oh, it's ammo crate. Yeah. Here comes another dog. Where is he? I like the dodge distance on this thing too. It's so good. Never mind. I like this weapon. I went from like cold on this weapon to lukewarm to now it's might be one of my preferred weapons. Shoving him back, just have him kill you anyway. That's kinda cool. Can you not do that? Just don't shoot me in the back of the head. Yeah, it takes down those guys so fast. Handles the swarms surprisingly well. So really the only real weakness is like the giant guys, like the bosses, the crushers, which you would think it might actually be okay against, which would be like an assassination weapon. But nah, we get some crits. If you're built to do crits or attack really quickly and get crits and get the bleed off, then I guess you can do okay against those kind of targets. But just as we're not set up for that. Like I didn't really build specifically for this thing too much. So as a generally, I fucking knew the goddamn dogs. So as a general weapon, this seems yeah, it's a little weak. Can you guys? Hey, can someone? I'm playing with the dog. Can someone do something about it? Thank you. Alright, let's go, team. Let's get out of here. Punch him. You can't punch in the combos. Oh, okay. That's something I would like. I would love if we could like weave the punches into combos more seamlessly. Maybe we can. No. I'm trying it. It's not really just going.
I shall smite you.
No. Take down the disabled. I was the dog still alive. Good. I tried to save the ogre. He's getting pulled up. The ogres resurrect faster, so we should be fine. Oh my god, the shotgun's slow. Okay, we're good. We're good. Almost a failure on extraction. I think it's the first time. Oh, we weren't. I guess we weren't extracting yet. The door wasn't open yet. Go work, squad. Where the fuck? Hudson. When did you die? So that's the cat. That's the knife. The dagger. The knife. I don't remember. It's called Catachin Stabber Dagger. Something like that. Catachin. I'm pretty sure it's related to Catcha. Yeah, it's actually, I went from not sure about it to kind of liking it to kind of loving it by the end of the match. And it's not even like a maxed out character with like optimized blessings and perks and synergies. I was just grabbed it off the shelf and it worked out really well. So I enjoyed it. Leave a like, enjoy the video, subscribe, and follow on Twitch, Twitter, all that. Guys, no DLC next time. If Twitter still exists, I don't know. If everything's falling apart, bye.